my time, not no Paddock Philippe. They was yapping, I don't hear a peep. Yeah, I stepped through that spot, I don't creep. Yeah, we ain't on none of that.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Williams now throwing to start the drive. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Williams. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right in a yard. Williams to throw on 2nd down. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
Looked like they were set up defensively in a zone coverage, but somehow they found a seam because that receiver all alone. By rights, that should have been a touchdown, but
and he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. And look at this. They're keeping the punter on the sideline. They're going to go for it here on the opening drive. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense holds firm here on the opening drive of the night. So just shy of midfield. They tried it. Didn't work out. What did you think?
I thought that they should have punted the ball away. Should have gotten rid of it and played defense with better field position. Look, I'm as aggressive as anyone wanting to go for it on offense, but in this situation, it doesn't.
First. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Got a man. It's caught for a Ravens touchdown. A.J. Brown, 44 yards. And the Ravens put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. So that pretty conclusively, I might add, shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on 4th down. One play, touchdown.
Yeah, and I've got to put this on the man in charge, the head coach. He made the decision to go for it. To me, when punting was the only decision to make, and it backfired on him in a big way.
Elliott good with a PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. See if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game, and sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now Williams on 3rd down. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt. Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a 2nd time. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That ball is caught. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Here's Williams on 1st down. He's got his man Sharp complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. They'll look to throw again. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
I think that's how this defense is going to need to play these tight ends. Again, get right up on them and stay physical. And that paid off on that play, helping force that incompletion.
Back to throw again. Middle of the field to Jefferson. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Again, he'll drop to throw. Touchdown! Jerry Rice from 3 yards out. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Operating from the gun, Williams, and it's caught. He's got it. So they go for 2, they convert, and along with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, it's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for the Ravens touchdown. A.J. Brown, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Ravens have retaken the lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes this a 14-8 ball game. Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Williams now throwing to start the drive. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. A good down to possibly take a shot, and in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches. Williams throw taken in by Valdez-Scantling. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. Back to throw. Williams. Another catch for Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Drop 50, drop 50. 70 Lions.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's complete to Sharp. That one a first down pickup of 8. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Mustang 19.
Looking to throw. Williams. To the right side and complete to Jefferson. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 28. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Williams on 1st and 10. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Now Williams looking to throw on 2nd down. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 14. Back to throw. Williams. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs. Touchdown! Damian Tomlinson, a 5-yard touchdown. And his guys are an extra point away now from taking the lead. They'll look to throw. And that is caught for the 2 points. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And, Charles, the name of the game last time, efficiency. Their very first snap, they connected for a quick touchdown.
They get more back.
And that's caught inside the 35. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 58 yards. Mahomes now on first down. Short throw, that's caught by Davis. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage. That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off.
And I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards in a first. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Christian Watson, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Ravens have yet again retaken the lead. Well, just a sensational start for this offense, Charles. 3 drives, 3 passing touchdowns.
Is that like mentioning a perfect game in baseball? Or are we cool to do it here in football, partner?
No, I think you can do it here in football. I think perfect game in baseball, that's its own category.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. Could not imagine a worse start for that secondary. Or let's face it, a better one for this offense. No chance they stop passing now the way that it's going. I think we'll continue to press the ball downfield and hopefully reap the same results.
And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You've got all 3 timeouts. Probably no need to play this safe.
So what you're saying is that we're doing a little bit of a mind meld here, aren't we? Because I'm thinking along the same lines as you. This amount of time, don't be compelled to play it too safe. This is a chance to get points on the board. Press it a little bit.
Especially since a touchdown here gets you the lead. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. Looking to throw. Williams. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Here's Williams throwing on first down. Got a man, it's Jerry Rice. And all the way in inside the 15 before they drop him. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Williams now on first down. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great play there as the first half is winding down as they have taken the lead. They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it. The try for two is successful, and it pushes the lead up to a field goal. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This taken in right around the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. On second down, here's Mahomes. He's going deep for Brown. And it's intercepted. Down the sideline he goes. And he will be out of bounds with no time remaining on what will be the final action of this first half. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter three? And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
But when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
From the gun on third down, Mahomes. That is caught. He's got a first and maybe more. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Vernon Davis, 78 yards. And the Ravens come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. So on third and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just already know our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. It's a big play there. 40 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Operating from the gun, Williams. This is caught. Touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling from 19 yards away as his guys have now moved out in front. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for two. Back to throw. Williams. And this will be caught as they convert here for two. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This taken in at the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for two. Looking to throw. Williams. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you...
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick, pushing his...
Run it back. Yeah. Run it back. Run it back. Run it back. Run it back.